Hi there, Johnny here. Very excited to bring you this year's edition of our Fall 30-Day Challenge. We do this basically between Thanksgiving and leading up to Christmas and New Year's. People often report that they're struggling a lot more mentally and physically, as there's a lot more social and food temptations and stress, as well as it's darker and colder, which tends to make it a little bit difficult for people to make good choices. So we're going to be doing intakes starting pretty much right away, October 3rd to the 8th. You just come 15 minutes before your session, and we will be doing a 1-minute medicine ball slam test and a 1-minute air bike test to see how far you can get for distance and how many push-ups you can do. We'll use a different exercise if push-ups are not a good idea for you. And then we will retest these things at the end of the 30 days to see how strong and how better you've got. There will be an optional, and I want to make this very clear, optional weigh-in and non-invasive body fat measure where you just hold on to a device. If you'd like to track along with your progress this way, we will provide that for you. If that is not something that you feel is a good idea for you for whatever reason, or maybe it's not even your goal, you can just not do that part of it. So I want to make that very clear. This challenge is about accountability. So how are we going to be accountable? Well, you're going to be doing it with a group of people. You're going to have a scorecard that you carry around, and it's going to help you be way more mindful of what you're doing. You'll also get weekly texts to check in just to see how you're tracking with the progress. This challenge has nutrition and fitness aspects to it. The nutrition part is using our very own junk score method, where before each week that comes up in the challenge, you sit down and say, what is the number of treats that I think is reasonable for me to have this week? Maybe it's 2, maybe it's 5, maybe it's 10. You decide and make it reasonable for you so you don't feel like you have to be perfect and restrict yourself, but you still choose something that's challenging that you know by the end of the challenge you're still going to make progress in how you feel. And I'll send a separate video explaining more about that, but it's very flexible. The second part is the fitness component. You'll get points for whatever smart group training sessions you come to, and you'll do 30 extra repetitions of an exercise of your choice at the end of every workout for a little bonus fitness while you're here. And we're really excited about this new addition. You'll be able to come up to 3 times per week on your own time whenever the gym is open to do easy follow along cardio workouts in training room 1. And those will be very clear on what those are, but that's something we haven't had before. And if you come to 1, 2, or 3, that's fine. It's very flexible for your schedule, and you don't have to feel like you have to come to all 3 to make it worthwhile. So the cost of this is $49 for everything I just talked about, and the intakes start near the end of this week. If you have any more questions, please ask your coach, or you can message me. This is for members only, and we're excited to, in a month and a half from now, to feel a lot better with you guys, and our coaching team's also doing our own version of this so that we can make sure we're feeling better too. Have a great day. Hopefully you join.